make sure that my internet press, muscle clean plus overhead press, and then some front squats. So just like the other, I think actually the last time I went live. So yesterday, quite a difficult session, mostly just squats. Snatch up to 100, clean jerk up to 140, and the 3x10 back squats. So that was really difficult. I actually can write it right underneath. So today is the 18th. And shoulder is continuing to feel a little bit better each time I kind of go through these sessions, which is the goal, to be able to essentially get to warming up and have my left and right shoulder feel exactly the same. So I don't really want to change too much with what I'm doing. So muscle plus snatch grip press. Now, in theory, I could probably go up on a little bit of weight, and it wouldn't necessarily be the worst thing in the world, but the focus right now is to, and actually what I can do is take a smart jump. So I could probably just jump up to 45 and it'd be fine. And I think that's what we'll try to do today. So we'll do 45 kilos for 3 sets, 1 plus 5, and that just means a muscle snatch plus 5 behind the neck snatch grip press. So SGP. And for muscle clean, since I've been doing 50, we'll go up to 55 and do that for 3 sets of 1 plus 10. Overhead press might actually be really difficult, so wouldn't be surprised if I struggled at that. And then front squats, we'll play that by feel. My legs don't feel sore from yesterday. I really don't feel sore at all from yesterday. It was like my lungs were, my lungs and like CNS were destroyed from those, really the last set. I don't know if it was after my first set or after my second one, but when I was putting a 55 on my toe, and so I have a nice little bruise, and it felt really weird. I think because you can actually demonstrate it here. Essentially, my big toe, or I guess we'll use that as my big toe, it landed on that part of my joint, so close to where my actual foot is, and it felt like my toe, not like dislocated, it sounds dramatic, but it like, obviously it was enough weight to kind of push it down a little bit. So it definitely didn't feel great. Hey, what's up, Rims? Just getting all set up. We're gonna do muscle snatches and stuff. Someone liked and then unliked it. What a mad lad. I respect it. I respect the flex. Alright. Where's that? There we go. But oh, too many people now. 17. Y'all need to leave. Everyone calls me big. Not fat. I'm not fat, guys. But good old Saturday session. Nice thing though, even though I dropped a weight on my toe, it doesn't really. I mean, it's bruised, so like that's the 672 Joshua. But my toe doesn't bother me, other than actual bruise on it. But the mobility isn't there, and it doesn't feel necessarily bad in that regard. So I was worried once I did it that it would tighten up a lot, and it doesn't feel like with the flip flops on and no socks on. Like I did earlier today, just walking around the house. I felt a little bit, but it's just thankfully it's just a bruise. It's not like I can still move it without any pain or anything, which is nice because it really hurt when I did it. But it's one of those things that you don't know how bad you hurt it until the next day. I guess you would know. I would know initially if if it landed on my nail, but thankfully it landed on part of the joint where it just bruised it real bad. Well, not even really bad, but certainly could have done a lot worse. But it just landed on one toe, which made it hurt tremendously more than if it was just my foot. It is like 8:30 here. 8:30 p.m. But yeah, I don't really need to do much to warm up for the muscle snatches. So we're gonna hit the bar a little bit. I'm actually gonna wrap these up because I'm gonna use them for front squats today. So actually, yeah, I actually couldn't do split jerks today if I wanted to. So that would be the only limiting thing. That actually kind of hurt, like to be in that lunge position back there. So I suppose I can't split jerk, but probably could do it. I'm just not very heavy, but I'm not really focusing on doing heavy split jerks right now. So I guess it kind of works out in that regard. So we're gonna wrap this up and donut man. So I don't know, I assume you're in Europe somewhere. If it's 12. Although, I don't know. Where is it 12:58 p.m. at? I guess it's about 9 here. And, is it? Or is it about 8? Oh, it's 8:14 here. Okay. I'll say, I didn't think it was quite 9 o'clock yet. I mean, waited a while to train, but it's because I was doing other stuff. But, yeah, we'll hit the bar, and then we'll go up to 40. We'll do 45 kilos today and see how that feels on the shoulder. Armenia. 5:54 a.m. It's probably India. I had someone come on one of these live streams that was from India. That was like 6 o'clock in the morning on the Saturday. That would be my guess, but oh, you're not from America if it's 12:56 p.m. Armenia would make more sense. You're not in any part of Americas if it's 1 o'clock. It's not how time zones work, buddy. Actually didn't have any less crackling, and it wasn't tight at all when I was doing it, so it's nice. I don't know why you're just making stuff up, Donut Man. It's just weird stuff to lie about. You know, part of me wants to believe that you're from Nebraska, because why would anyone lie about being from Nebraska? Clock's broken or you're dumb. One of the two. Maybe both. In which case, you really don't know what time it is. One benefit of doing all the higher up squats I've been doing this week is my not really sore, like joint wise. I guess that helps with the lighter weightlifting movements too, but hasn't been too bad. Italy. What time is it in Italy, Luigi? That's what we're all discussing. Apparently it's our friend lives in a wormhole in Nebraska where it's somehow 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Which, if I'm thinking of time zones correctly, you're either 1 or 2 hours behind me, which means that it's like it's sunset. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I don't know anyone that loves clocks. It's a weird thing to like. Alright. So, start throwing some weight on there. Yeah, it's my home gym. Oh, 217. It's my home shed. I don't live in my shed. I just lift weights out here. Alright, so this is going to be my first set. 1 muscle snatch, and then 5 SGP. I feel a little sore now. Alright. She felt really good. Like difficult, but joint wise felt really good. Very nice. Workout is going well. Shoulder feels good. Alright. Well, wasn't too hard, so we'll just go right into the next set. Huh. Nice. I don't know why it feels better today, but I guess lifting lighter and doing all that has been nice. Alright. See you later, Donut Man. Too weird. Ear band. Alright, one more set of those. And then we do some overhead press. Oh, very good. It's the best that movement has felt since I started doing this little progression. So we'll certainly take those. Certainly take those. Now for some overhead press. We're just gonna load it like that. Just because we can. Alright. So our pressing today, or overhead pressing I should say, will be at 55 kilos. So 5 more than last time. I don't know how the set to 10 will feel. May be pretty difficult, but should be alright. Oh, that felt easier. So, maybe I'm getting stronger. World may never know. I have no idea what the length of the bar is. That's a that's just like a Olympic weightlifting bar. It's 28 millimeters thick, but as far as like the length of it, no idea. It's a standard bar, so however long that is. But it's a really good question. I have no idea. So I've never had to pay attention to that. And all barbells are, at least the ones that I'm gonna get, are the same length. But 28 millimeters as far as the actual handle. I don't know if that's what you're meaning to ask. Alright. So, second set. It's a little bit harder, but still pretty manageable. Moves really well till like rep 7. Then I'm out there fighting my shoulders. Oh, I don't think I brought my water out. Oh no, it's over there. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Ugh. Still getting like a chest pump from these, which is hilarious, but definitely feeling my shoulder still. It's just interesting. In the high reps, you feel kind of just everything. But take a little bit longer before I do this set, since it's my last one. And the second one was harder than the first one. And then front squats, I mean, this is going quick. What, 20 minutes about, and I'll be done with the 2 main exercises. And I guess today I should do some pulls as well. So I forgot about those. So let's see, because what, tomorrow? Yeah. We can probably do some pulls. So I'll do those after front squats. So like I say, I have 4 exercises. But Well, we did snatch pulls last time. So I'm going to do clean pulls this time. And we'll just do them at the weight that I did squats at 160. So, not too heavy. Alright, one more big press. I guess 10 more technically, but. Whew. That's definitely hard. No. Had to really be in a good rhythm on those first 5 or 6 to kind of make sure I had enough energy for the last couple, but I was definitely feeling the burn, that's for sure. Alright. Not too bad. Alright. We'll take the red wraps off. Put the black wraps on. Those are heavier ones. And then we'll do the normal jumps with front squats. See what we're able to get up to. Let's see how my legs respond. But we'll for sure get up to 160. We'll do 70, 110, 140, 160, and then maybe 175. Oh, my triceps are pumped too. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna throw my glasses on too. I like being able to see. I like the gift of vision. Whew. Arms are like crazy pumped right now. Hey, what's up, Johnny? I actually feel like, I don't know, I guess it's probably delts. I felt my biceps being pumped from the pressing, but that wouldn't make any sense from a physiological standpoint. But definitely know I can get to 160. That shouldn't be a problem. 175 would be nice. And the clean pulls would be easy. So, should be a routine session. I think the bigger question is, what do I do tomorrow to train? Because tomorrow, it's kind of would be like more squat volume if I wanted to, and then like a snatch clean jerk day. But Tuesday next week, tomorrow's Sunday, so Tuesday I won't be able to train because there's conferences at school. So Monday will probably be a heavy session because I have a day off the next day for training purposes, not for actual work. But I don't want to do crazy stuff or normal stuff tomorrow necessarily, and then have a light session Monday. Could, but I could have a lighter session tomorrow I could just literally repeat this session tomorrow. And then have Monday be a crazy day. As far as maybe a heavy deadlift. I don't know. That light, I like how that glare is going straight across. I don't know why it's doing that. See if I can... Oh, that's just how the light is. I don't know why it's doing that. I haven't noticed that before. But I guess the way that the camera is... see if that fixes it. Nope. It's interesting. It is really... It was kind of weird. But... so what? Well, no, I'll do pulls. I can do pulls today and tomorrow. Light ones and then go crazy on Monday. So I'll probably go to the gym on Monday to actually more easily do a heavy deadlift because I've maxed out my bar. I can fit 300 kilos on here, but can't fit any more unless I was stacking up or doing stuff that isn't very stable to stay on the bar because the bar rolls and stuff. So a lot of times if you have something taped on the side or whatever, it just falls off. Alright, front squats now. I got some athletic tape in the middle, towards the middle of the bar to help it stay on my chest a little bit better. Just to make because the knurling doesn't go that onto that part. What my shoulders do. Alright. Legs don't feel bad at all, which is really weird. You'd think 3 sets of 10 at a weight that was making me almost ill would make them sore. Alas, it's not the case. So do 70 and 110 without a belt, and we'll throw it on for 140 and 60. We'll see how we're feeling. Toe doesn't bother me. Body feels fine. So we go on. We increase. It going down. I'm yelling timber. All right. Not bad at all. I actually put wrist wraps on too. Helps me quite a bit on front squats, surprisingly. But we'll go up to 140, throw the belt on. Keep doing singles. I like the flow of my training right now. Getting a lot of squat volume in and getting a lot of practice with the front squat. 170, 110, and now we do 140. Alright, 308 now. All right. Not too bad. Could stay a little bit more upright, but I feel like it moved all right. I'm gonna rewrap these a little bit. They're actually not cutting off circulation or anything, which is nice. Whew. Now it's tight. There's a bit tighter. All right. This is on. All right. So 160. Feels bad, I'll stop here. If it feels good, keep going up. I think 160 on these days is like kind of like the minimum that I want to do. It's like the equivalent to doing like a 180 back squat. All right. good. Held my positions well. Moved well. Means we're gonna do 175. I also want to listen to music. So, deuces. You'll have to subscribe to see me attempt 175 again. Later, guys.